Ready, you are, sir. Might have just broken my legs with that split. Hello, students. So good to see you for intermediate class. Let's start off. Everyone come to attention. Please shout, sir.
Order!
Everyone bow here and say hello, instructors.
Hello, instructors!
So good to not see you all. Not really. No, it really isn't. But it's cool that you're here. And let's begin with our student notes. Everyone hands behind your back. Everyone say, I am a black belt leader.
I am a black belt leader.
I will always give 100%.
I will always give 100%.
I will encourage others.
I will encourage others.
I will step up.
I will step up.
I will up-level.
I will up-level.
Fantastic. Hey, listen, this week we are actually doing something really excited. I will give you more information on Thursday or sometime this week, but we're going to take this time while things are a little bit different to sync up with the Charlotte rotation of classes. That way we're all on the same page. It'll be easier for online stuff, and we've just always wanted to be on the same level with them as well. Again, more information to come, but this week we're focusing on some basics, and we're gonna get started with our leg week and a workout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with 20 seconds of jumping jacks. Everyone give me one jumping jack just to show you know what it looks like. Ready, go. All right, you know that's cool. Next is some squats. Everyone give me your feet double shoulder width apart. Hands up in a guard. I want you to bend down, thighs parallel with the ground, and then push back up from there. Good, do one more. Ready, go. Good, now feet parallel with your shoulders. We're gonna do some reverse lunges. So take one leg, step back, and bend down, almost touch your knee to the ground, then stand back up. Now do the same thing on the other leg. Step back, bend down, stand back up. Cool. Now we're gonna do some squat jumps. So it looks like this. We're going to squat down and jump up in the air. Ready, go. Go ahead, get your head to touch your ceiling. One more, ready, set, go. Squat, jump. Good. Last one for 40 seconds. I want you to give me a horse stance, tight chambers, and hold. All right, relax. That'll come soon enough. So again, jumping jacks, squats, reverse lunges, jump squats, and then some horse stance, hold. I'll grab the timer here. Oh, all right, we're gonna start with some jumping jacks. Are you ready, Mr. Bercy?
Yes, sir!
Are you ready, Mr. Person?
Yes, sir!
All right, here we go. 20 seconds, just gets warmed up. Ready, set, and go! Woo! Looking good, guys. And squats, ready, go! Nice work, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it up. We're all in sync, guys. Looking good. Keep it up. Come on. 8 more seconds with this one. Let's go. Let's go. Up next, we got reverse lunges. Ready. And go. Feet together. One leg. Step back. Bend down. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. You've started to feel it yet? Hope
Yes,
so.
sir.
Nice, nice, nice. Looking good, looking good. We've got 14 more seconds. Nice. Five seconds, come on, push. All right, let me see some squat jumps. Ready, squat and jump. Nice. Oh, I'm feeling it now. Oh, shoot. Looking good, let's go, let's go. Come on, halfway through this one. Let's go. Nice. Looking good. Come on, 7 seconds. Nice. All right, last one. Horse stance and hold. I'm feeling already. Nice. Looking good, guys. Come on, keep it up. 20 more seconds. Come on. Black belts, don't give up. Let's go, let's go. 10. Come on, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Nice work. If there's someone next to you, give them an air high five or a high five. Beautiful. Hands
That's all we
up
got
in the
for
air.
you, folks, tonight.
That's right. We're done with class. Just kidding. Arms up. Arm circles forward. Backwards. Cross your body. Hope you're smiling. Breathing. Hope your legs burn. Mine do. Grab and turn. If they're not burning, you didn't do it right. Hands on your hips. Roll your head around. Other direction. Roll your body around. Other direction. And attention, please shout, sir.
Sir!
We're gonna stretch out here. Good time to focus on your breathing, relaxing, close your eyes. Just listen to my soothing voice. Everyone drop into your splits, please. Hands on the ground. We'll be doing some kicks today, so make sure that you have enough room. Also, black belt awareness. Ten more seconds. And everyone sit backwards, go into your V-sit. Legs out as far as you can. And reach forward. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and a little farther. When I say go, you're gonna clap your hands together, yell Kia, and reach towards the foot on this side. Ready, set, go.
Yeah!
Grab your foot. If you can't grab your foot, that's fine. Grab your ankle, grab something, pull yourself down. When when I say go, clap Kia other side. Ready, set, go.
Kia!
Come on, a little farther. Reach. Back to the center, clap Kia, ready, go.
Kia!
All right, legs out a little farther for me. And reach forward. And relax. Last one, bring your feet in and give me a butterfly stretch. Pull your feet in, push down on your knees, and reach forward. Not reach forward, lean forward. Ten more seconds, a little fun. And relax. Shake your legs loose. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, today we're going to be working on some kicks to get on that same rotation as Charlotte. The first kick that we're going to be going over is called a jumping roundhouse kick. It's really as simple as it sounds. You jump and you do a roundhouse kick. So let me show it to you one time, and then we're going to break it down. But before we stand up, I want to make sure we have the correct foot position. So everyone take your feet and put it straight out in front of you for me. And I want you to point your toes nice and hard forward for me like a roundhouse kick. Try to get the ball of your foot to the ground. Relax, do it again. Ready, point nice and hard. Good, relax. It can be easy when hitting a target with a jump and kind of a half spin kick where you don't aim with the right part of the foot, but let's make sure that we're hitting on the top of the ankle, maybe even a little bit up to the shin. That's going to be the strongest place to strike with. Let me show you this kick one time, and then we'll go over it slow together. Watch me, please. I'm going to start in my left side guard. From here, I'm going to jump, get momentum, do a half spin, and take my back leg and do that roundhouse kick. Watch me one time fast. Ayah! And I land forward from there. So watch it one time slow. All we're going to do is take our body, jump, and do a half spin. From there, I'm going to take my front leg. I'm going to point my knee at my target like a flip kick. I'm going to roundhouse kick and then land forward from there. I'm not going to take a lot of time to review a roundhouse kick because you should already know this. But if you do want an in-depth guide or a video on how to do that, then you can watch the beginner class from the same week where we go into a lot more detail with that kick. Let's do it together. Everyone jump up and say yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
All right. We're only going to do it one guard this cycle. So everyone turn so your belly button is facing this direction, please. Ready, set, go. Obviously, martial arts for self-defense only, so let's make sure that we don't use this for the wrong reasons, especially on our pets during this time if they annoy us, right? It's a no-go. So everyone take your body. Don't move your feet. Just turn it to face the front. Ready, go. Good. Now, if you can, take your belt and try to turn it a little bit farther towards the other direction. Come back. One time fast. When I say go, you turn, leaving your back leg where it is. Ready, set, go. Freeze. From here, you're going to take your back leg, and you're going to point your knee at your target. At the same time, you're going to take your belt and point it towards the doors all the way. When you do this at home, I want to make sure you're in your uniform, by the way. That's going to get you in the right up-level spirit. Try your best and give 100% like black belts do, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like it. So watch me. I'm going to take my back knee. I'm going to point it as I turn my body the rest of the way and point my knee at the target. Ready, set, go. Point the knee, turn the rest of the way, then put it down. Good. One more time. This time, let's throw the flip kick out. I'm in my guard. Watch. I'm going to turn my body all the way, point my knee, flip kick, and land forward. Ready, set, go. Beautiful. Come back. Now let's just do that one time fast. You can turn the body, rounds kick, kia, and put it down. Make sure we have a really good re-chamber on that kick before we set it down. That is especially important for the jump kick. So check it out. Ready, set, go. Awesome. All right. So now let's break down the jump. Everyone give me that belly button facing this direction. I want you to jump off both feet and do a half turn, just like a little hop. Ready, set, go. Perfect. Come back. Now, I want you to do that little hop, and I want you to put weight on your front leg, which, when you jump, becomes your back leg. So all I want you to do is jump and put weight on that leg, lift your new front leg up. Ready, set, go. Good. Come back. It can be very easy to bring one leg up and then bring the other leg up. But if we do that, we don't get the height or the power of jumping off both of our legs that we work so hard to get muscular in this class, right? So I want you to jump off both feet and then land on that back leg. Ready, set, go. Awesome, good. All right, come back. Now let's make it a really, really strong chamber. So watch me. I'm gonna jump off both legs, land on my back leg, chamber my right leg, the one closest to the screen. So I'm gonna jump, chamber, land on that leg, and then set it down. You don't need a big jump. You just need to get your belt all the way to face this direction. Ready, set, go. All right, point that knee. Good. Point those toes, too. Let's do it one more time. Come back. Ready, set, go. Good. Sometimes that can be the hardest part. But to be honest, if you can do this really well, the rest of the kick will be super easy. So here's what I want you to practice. I'm going to give you a couple seconds here. You're going to jump off both feet. You're going to land, and I really want you to focus on the knee pointed at the target as you get it as high up as you possibly can. So watch me. I'm going to jump, chamber high, land on that leg, then set it down. Maybe even have a little bit of pause there too. Follow along, practice on your own. Ready, set, go. All right, pause. So here is the next step. You're simply going to extend that kick. When we extend that kick, make sure to have the same technique as a normal roundhouse kick. Just because we're jumping and doing that half spin does not mean that we should treat it any differently. So what that means is after you get that chamber, make sure your knee's pointed at your target. You don't point it in front of you or behind you. This might mean that you need to take your hip, push it out, and point your knee at your target. That's okay. And as you do that kick, you're going to kick out, pointed toes, and make sure that you re-chamber before you set it down. I still want that pause chamber before you actually throw the kick. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm here in my guard. I'm going to jump, switch, point the knee, then flip kick, and land forward, or roundhouse kick because it's with your back leg. One more time. I jump, switch, flip kick, put it down. Practice that on your own. Let's all do it together one time or two times. Ready, set, hop, jump, kick. Ready, go. Nice. Do it one more time. Ready, set, go. Nice. Best you can. You've got 25 seconds. Ready, go. And time. All right. Everyone take your hands, put them out for a second. So now that we are getting into kind of the smooth, full speed jumping roundhouse kick. Everyone say that, by the way. Say jumping roundhouse kick.
Jumping roundhouse kick.
We are going to do it fast. What that means is as soon as you jump and twist, you're going to use that twist into the kick. However, there is a reason that I taught you and just broke it down to where we jump first and spin first. Then we chamber, then we jump, spin, chamber, and throw the kick. A lot of times when you do it fast, people like to do the kick the very first thing. So they jump off one leg because they're already starting the chamber ready to kick. It looks like this. And they don't have any power into that jump or spin. Some other people will jump off both legs, but they'll start the kick early and they won't actually get all the way around. So you're going to really focus on the jump, the spin, then the chamber kick. Do not feel the need to jump super high as well. You can do this in a very small way while still making it smooth. As an example, that was a great roundhouse kick. We got the power from the jump and the spin, but we didn't go full board with it. If you can, if you feel comfortable as you practice this, I would encourage you to try to get a little bit higher. Take that back knee again. We jump and spin first, then we chamber next, and then we kick. But it all happens at the same time, all right? So let's do that together kind of slow. Left side, or right arm facing this direction. We're going to jump, spin. Don't jump high to start with, but instantly chamber a roundhouse kick. Let's do it together. Ready, set, go. Yes, good. Put it down. All right, come back. Do it again. Ready, set, and go. Nice, good. One more time. Ready, set, and go. Awesome. I want you to practice that. Really focus on getting those hips all the way around as we throw the kick. And on your own, as many times as you can, work on getting higher, kicking higher every time. Ready, set, go. Aya! 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 Everyone pause for a quick second. I want to point out one thing that Mr. Bushy is doing a really great job at. As he's jumping, he's doing a really great job with the chamber and kick, but most importantly, and maybe most impressively, he's having a really good re-chamber after the kick before he sets it down. Mr. Bushy, can I have you demonstrate it one time? Let me have you face our belly button facing the camera. Yes. Watch it. He's going to throw his kick, and then he's going to have a really good re-chamber afterwards. Check it out. Aya! Yes. Give him 3 claps, please. Awesome. All right, you're going to got about 15, 20 more seconds. We'll take a second break before we're moving on to the next section. Again, a couple more practices. Ready, go. Aya! 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 And time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was called the jumping roundhouse kick. Everyone say jumping roundhouse kick.
Jumping roundhouse kick.
Again, with all of the basics that I teach you, it's vitally important that we don't just do it twice a week, but we take the time to practice these at home. And let's be honest, this is a great time to be practicing them at home as well. So do 100 of these before next week so you're very prepared for what comes next. With that being said, the next technique that we're going to go over is called an axe kick. Everyone say axe kick.
Axe kick.
Axe kick can be used in my mind for 3 different reasons. Number 1, we want to strike someone who's already on the ground. Maybe we've taken them down. We want to use a kick to do even more damage, obviously for self-defense. Another option is for sparring. If we point our toes, so we hit with the soft part of our foot, then we can use this as a long-range technique and kind of come down from up top. It can be very surprising. The third option, realistically, is to hit somebody in the collarbone, one of the easiest bones to break in the body. And we do that by taking our leg. Mr. Bushy, if I could borrow you for a second.
Yes, sir.
Front center, and you can face me.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking my leg, and I'm going around the target. If I were to do a front kick and keep the leg locked, I would hit to the middle, which could be great. Groin kick, right? However, I'm taking the locked leg, and I'm swinging it to the side of his body. After that, I'm taking the kick, and I'm dropping it down, boom, with my heel directly on the collarbone. That's kind of our goal. Watch me do it one time in the camera fast. My back leg, I'm going to come up, yeah, just driving with my heel. Let's do this together. Everyone give me your belly button facing this direction, please. Ready, set, go. All right. I want you to take your back leg, keep it where it is for a second, but I just want you to turn your body, including your toes, to face the front. Ready, go. Good. Come back, do it again. Ready, turn. From here, I want you to take your back leg and I want you to keep it completely locked. Do not bend it at all. I want you to pull your toes back like a front kick. Must be nice and tight. We don't want any of this floppy foot. Keep it nice and tight. And I just want you to swing it straight up towards your face. Ready, go. Beautiful. Do it again. Ready, swing straight up in front of your face. Ready, go. You've got the down motion. Awesome. Do it again. Ready, pull up and pull down. Good. Now, I want you to swing that leg up and drop it down with some power. Be careful. Please do not hit your heel on anything around you. So watch. I'm going to swing it up and drop down. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Sounds good. Again, be careful. Do not hit your heel into the ground. It very much hurts if you bruise your heel. Let's do it again. Ready, set, go. Amazing. Now, I want to see the same thing, but this time, I want you to swing that leg instead of straight up towards you. I want you to swing it across your body, almost a little bit towards your back. So if I was facing this direction, which is the way that you should be facing, I'm taking my back leg and I'm going to swing it over to this corner. Watch me. Let's do that together. Ready, set, and go. Good. Do it one more time. Come back. Back leg, swing it to the corner. Ready, set, go. Perfect. Now, I want you to swing it to that corner, and then I want you to make like half of a McDonald's arch sign. You're going to come up around to the side and drop it straight down in front of you.
Half the love.
Half the love, right. And hopefully half the calories. So one more time, take my back leg, I'm going to go up to the corner, come down, drop it straight down. Watch me. I come up to the corner, come down in front. The reason is we're going to the side of their body, coming around and dropping it straight down to the middle. If I was facing the direction that you're facing, I would go out to the corner, then come down and drop straight to the middle. Watch. Hi-ya. Again, pull those toes back and do not hit with your heel on the ground. Let's do it together. Rest slow to the corner and down. Ready, set, go. Swing. Yeah. Maybe you don't even use that much momentum. Again, we are going to land in front of us where momentum takes us. Ready, just kind of slow, lazily up and straight down, pulling the toes back. Ready, set, go. Nice, good. Keep that guard up still. Ready, set, go. Boom. All right, a little bit more momentum. Pull it up and bring it straight down with a little bit of power. Be careful of your heel. Ready, set, go. Do it again. Do it again. Ready, set, go. How fast can you make it? Drive it up, straight back down. Ready, set, go. Awesome. I want you to start doing that slow motion for a second. You're going to be in your guard. You're going to turn the body. You're going to keep the leg straight. Come up to the corner. Bring it to the middle. Drop it down. If you do the slow, you will not get it very high. That's totally okay. Let's just get the technique and make sure we're doing it correctly, even if it's really little, before we add the speed and momentum. So just slow motion for a second. Practice that on your own. Ready, set, go. All right, pause for a second. So next I want to add that power and speed. You're going to come up, drop it through with the kia. Do it one time just with me. Ready, just with me. You guys don't have to do it. Ready, set, and go. Kia. Good, one more time just with me. Ready, set, go. Kia. Awesome. All right, full speed, loud kia. Practice it a couple times. Again, be careful of your surroundings. We are black belt aware.
Kia. Sit. Kia. 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 Aya. Kia. Aya. Kia. Aya. Kia. Aya.
And time. All right. If you're by yourself, I want you to keep practicing this. You can also get really creative to find maybe a soft part or spot that you can actually practice this. If you have a really soft couch, so you want to practice maybe getting that height and coming around something, then you could practice coming up and just kind of lightly putting the heel into the couch. Just an idea. But if you do have somebody you can practice this with, one option is somebody can use their hand, put their fingers together as kind of like a target and hold it out in front of them. Make sure it's away from your body, right? So if I can have this person, let me borrow you for a second.
Yes, sir.
This person's gonna take his hands and put it together. It's gonna be away from his body. Again, I want you to almost like move your hands out of the way when somebody comes at them. Make sure your thumbs are nice and tucked in so you don't catch the thumbs as well. So I'm gonna be in my guard. I'm gonna take my heel and put it right through the middle of his fingers. I'm gonna come up. Good. And again, it just kind of helps you practice that accuracy. Do start slow, and it also helps you making sure that you get around the hands before you come down in the center. So practice those two things. So again, that back leg comes up and through the middle, and that's a great way to practice that. So if you have someone, great. If you don't have someone, maybe you can look around, get creative, or just continue to practice this, making sure, imagining some hands are in front of you, get around those hands, drop straight in the middle. Practice that back and forth if you have a partner. Ready, set, go. Make sure you're hitting with that heel for me, all right? And pause. Nice work. Give your partner an air high five or yourself a high five. Tell them they rock or say, I rock.
I rock.
Awesome. All right. So that was your axe kick, and we're going to teach another variation of the axe kick. It's not very different. The move's actually not different, just the entrance, and it's called a blitzing axe kick. A blitzing axe kick is where we take our front leg and we drop it to our back leg. Now, if I do that, you'll notice it doesn't really do much. However, if I keep my body in an upright position, I don't move my chest, and I drop my foot, watch what happens. It puts me into this fall, and very quickly, it allows you to get a lot of momentum going one direction. So the reason we would do a blitzing axe kick versus just a normal axe kick is very fast. We can cover a lot of distance. So distance and speed would be great for sparring as well. Watch it one more time. I'm in my guard. I'm going to drop my front foot as I lean my body forward. I'm going to drop, step, then my back leg, which has a lot of momentum built up, is then going to do my axe kick as well. Watch it one time fast. Yeah. All right, so let's do that together. And if we're doing a blitzing axe kick, then we need to start in the opposite guard that we would actually do the axe kick in. So everyone turn, so your belly button is facing this direction. Pat your front leg closest to the camera, and I want you to bring it to your back foot. Ready to go. So slide it backwards. Good, do it again. Take your front leg, slide it backwards. Go one more time. Now, as you do that, I want you to lean your body a little bit forward. Be careful, this can create momentum. I don't want you to hit anything in your house. So watch, I'm gonna drop and kind of fall forward and step with my new back leg. Ready, set, go. Good. Now, some of you might notice that if you bring your your front foot to your back foot, it's very awkward to step because your hips are sideways. So as you do this drop, I want you to turn your belly button to face forward. Watch. Ready, try that. Set, go. Yeah, good. Come back. The more we can lean and the faster we drop, the more momentum we gain. So try it a little bit faster in that guard. Ready, set, drop, and turn. Yeah, good. Now, another thing to be careful of is I don't want you to drop your front foot and then step with your front foot again. That's counterintuitive. Instead, you're going to drop, put weight on that front leg, and then step with your opposite leg. Try that. Ready, set, go. Yes, good. Come back. All right. So now everyone say drop,
Drop, drop,
step,
step,
axe kick.
axe kick.
We switch legs every time. Take your front leg, drop it. Ready, go. Take your back leg, step. Now take your new back leg, go up to the corner and give me that axe kick. Ready, set, go.
Kip.
Yes, good. Come back. Do it again, do it again. Ready, drop, step. Yes, come back. All right, I'm going to do it facing the direction you'd be facing. So I'm now belly button facing this direction. I'm going to take my leg. I'm going to drop it, step, and axe kick. Let's do it together. Ready, set, and go. Awesome. Come back. Here's what I want to see. Make sure you have enough room. Make sure you have room to go forward and measure your speed accordingly to the room that you have. I want you to go back and forth, you two, of dropping, stepping, and see how far you can go forward and how fast. Make sure you get that kick up there as well. Back and forth. Ready, set, go.
Kip. 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 Kip.
All right, time. Looking good so far. Give yourself 3 claps. Another great way to practice this, by the way, is to do the fingers as well. We do have to be careful of distance, making sure hands are out. So if you feel like you need more practice and maybe you want to help with your accuracy and making sure you come out to the side and making sure you hit with your heel, that's a great way to practice as well. I want to review one more move here before we end class, and that is the jumping front kick. All right? A jumping front kick is very simple because it's a front kick, but switching legs and then taking your back knee and driving your knee up before switching and front kicking. It's really that simple. So let's go over a front kick real fast. Everyone turn so your belly button's facing this direction. Take your body, turn it to face the front. Back toes are on the ground, ready to push off the floor. Make sure you bring your knee up, and just like an axe kick, you're gonna pull your toes back. But not like an axe kick, you are gonna bend the knee first before you throw the kick. So I'm gonna bend the knee, pull toes back, drive the heel, and then put it back down behind me. Ready, set, go. Knee up. Good. Now, this time, I want you to put some momentum forward, and I want you to front kick, re-chamber, and land forward. Re-chamber is very important. Let me see that. Ready, set, go. So good, awesome. Come back one more time. Turn the body, front kick, land forward. Ready, set, go. Awesome. All right, now let's turn into the opposite guard. Belly button facing this direction. Take your body, turn it to face the front. Take your back knee. This is not the leg that's going to kick. We're going to kick with the front leg. Don't move, just watch. I'm going to bring up the knee, then switch knees, front kick, and then land forward. Do it together. Back knee comes up. I want you to hop and switch to your other knee. How's your balance? Now take that leg, front kick, re-chamber, land forward. Great re-chambers, both of you. I like it. Come back, do it again. Turn the body, knee up, switch knees, front kick, land forward. All right, cool. Come back. Now, turn the body, front knee up. This time, I want you to bring up the knee, front kick, land forward. Ready, set, go. Yes, good. Come back. All right. In your guard, turn the body. Now, this time, again, make sure you have enough room and space and you feel comfortable on your floor. You're going to take your back knee and you're going to drive it up in the air. Instantly switch knees and front kick. Watch me. I'm going to drive the knee up, switch, front kick. You can get as high as you want, or you can totally stay low as well. Let's do it together. Ready? Knee up, switch. Yes, all right, one more time. Start from your right side guard, or belly button this direction. I want you to do that all together. So you're going to turn, knee up, switch and kick. Watch. Kia. Let's do it together. Ready, set, and go. Yes, good. Come back. Do it again, do it again. Ready, set, go. Good. Visualizing this move always helps. So if you don't have anything that you can practice visualizing against, or maybe a pillow that you can practice kicking or something like that, then I want you to pretend that there's a target in front of you. Maybe look at something on the wall and just visualizing stomping with your heel at that target. I want my gentleman to go back and forth for me a couple times. You've got about 45 seconds to practice. Let's see that. Bring those knees up for me. All right, I've got about 20 more seconds, and I want to make sure 2 things. Number 1, you pull your toes back nice and tight, no loose foot. The second thing is there's a lot of knee ups, and unlike the axe kick, we are not going to keep them locked. So for example, when I bring up my very first knee, it's not my foot that's coming up, it's my knee. When I switch legs, it's not my foot coming up, it's my knee. Then I front kick, and then I bring the knee back before I set it down. So 3 knee ups, 1, 2, 3, then we set it down. So make sure those are knees, not the entire leg. You've got 20 more seconds. Let me see that. Ready, go.
Kick. 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 Kick.
Give yourself 3 claps. Awesome work, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, quick reminder. Number 1, you've got to practice these, and I would encourage you to practice them even more than that you're doing in your 2 classes a week. Also, reminder to sign in for your class by leaving a comment, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. Also, to keep track of your black stripes so that way we can honor your attendance once we get back into the school. Make sure you get those 2 classes in a week. For this week especially, be looking out for another video coming soon on updates for how the classes are going to work next week. We've got some cool things coming. And then last but not least, I think that is all for me. You guys are rock stars. Everyone attention, please shout, sir.
Sir.
Bow here and say thank you, instructors.
Thank you, instructors.
Rock on. Oh, last thing. We're going to be communicating with our students through the UpLevel Charlottesville student-only group. It's like a subgroup within that page. You've got to send an invite to join, and we can accept you. I want to make sure that all of you are in that, because if not, then you won't be seeing all of the things that we are putting out there, and that's really important. So you guys are rock stars. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you again this week, if not next.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. I did that class too. I was totally. He wasn't.
He wasn't. He was the tech guy.
Where's the hand sanitizer?